pleasure of introducing someone. When I read her CV, I thought, oh my goodness, I certainly can't run, and I can't run fast enough. This lady has run 5 Comrades marathons. She's climbed Kilimanjaro. No doubt she built her resistance in this very school, her resilience in this very school. As after leaving the school, she became a teacher. She taught for 42 years, of which 1 year was at Wynberg Girls Junior School, and 25 years were at St. Andrew's Schools for Girls in Johannesburg. So I know she comes with a very good understanding of speaking to us today. At school, she was also very sporty. She played first team hockey as well as tennis. Then represented Western Province in the Junior Peninsula and under-21 teams. She was deputy head girl of this very school, as well as house captain of Apsley in 1969. She's now retired and has time to travel. This morning we welcome Mary Terrry back to Wynberg Girls High School to share a special message with us. Thank you.
Mrs. Harding, members of staff, alumni, honored guests, and most importantly, girls. 50 years ago, I was sitting where you are now. 50 years. It must seem a lifetime to you. And 50 years ago, in your position, I was restless and ready. Ready to be done with studying, exams, duties, teachers, to discard the uniform, to escape the tyranny of bells and timetables, to get all of this behind me. And where did I head the very next year? Straight to a training college for teachers. And then back to school for another 42 years. What was I thinking? I must have been thinking that school is actually not that bad. It is, in fact, a very special space. Like most spaces where you might find yourselves, school is what you make it. Ultimately, it is up to you. It can be a launching pad or a prison. It can be an incubator or a coffin. It can be a wasteland of missed opportunity, or it can be the place where we lay foundations, forge friendships, set standards, explore and innovate. We can choose to make it. We can choose what we make it, and through positive choices, we can open ourselves to endless opportunities and possibilities in the world that is waiting for us to come and make a difference. You are so lucky to be here at this amazing school, and it has grown in amazingness since we were here. Such fabulous facilities. In 1969, we still walked up to the Springfield Convent to use their swimming pool, and to the Wynberg military camp to practice on their gravel hockey pitch. The boys' high school was right next door, just outside this hall. A green corrugated iron fence and regular teacher patrols during break times made sure that our contact with the boys was kept to a minimum. But the basic values, and never underestimate the importance of these: honor, integrity, respect, compassion, have always been here. These values, the cornerstones of this beautiful special school, have stood us as past pupils in good stead. Likewise, they will stand you in good stead. Absorb and assimilate them so that they become an integral part of who you are. Embrace them wholeheartedly, with passion and with purpose. I have noticed on my recent visits to the school how much you all smile. Greetings in the pod and in the corridors, smiles on faces. The vibe is happy, there is a positive energy. I think the clothes you wear have something to do with it. You are so fortunate to wear such cool stuff to school. The world that is waiting for you is constantly changing. It is exciting and gratifying to see how Wynberg Girls has adapted and adjusted to become a leading light in integration, inclusivity, and innovation. Solar exchanges, sporting achievements, community and sustainability projects, recognition and affirmation, even the opportunity to be the Wynberg Woman of the Week. I love what I read on your website and your Facebook page. I am impressed by your achievements, your attitude, your prowess. Build on these amazing foundations to be the best you can be. You are blessed with good fortune and immense potential. Embrace these blessings willingly, wisely, and enthusiastically. Proffering a birthday card to her daughter, a mother once said these words: "On this your special day, there is only one wish I have for you, and I would like you to carry this with you forever. My darling daughter, if this wish comes true, you will always have everything you ever need." And inside the card, in beautiful calligraphy, the mother had written, "I wish you enough." As the daughter embraced her mom, she gave thought to the meaning of the words, "I wish you enough." More than enough is too much. And the wider implication, if everyone had just enough, there would be enough for everyone. I would like to tell you about a man who, for me, epitomizes turning this concept into reality. Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman studied for years to become a doctor. He never planned it, but in 1992, he left his previous life behind forever. Listen to his own description of how his organization came about. On the 6th of August 1992, when I was 28 years old, I was in Istanbul with a spiritual teacher. There were people from all countries, all religions, and all colors. There was a unity of man, of different groupings in a holy place. After a religious ceremony, the teacher just looked at me, and it was as if something was talking through him. He just looked at me and said, "My son, I'm not asking you, I'm instructing you. You will form an organization. The name will be Gift of the Givers. You will serve all people of all races, of all religions, of all colors, of all classes, of all political affiliations, and of any geographical location, and you will serve them unconditionally. You will not expect anything in return. Serve the people with kindness, with compassion, with mercy, and with excellence." And so he created the Gift of the Givers, an organization that, as you know, has selflessly helped millions of people all over the world. All this because one man acknowledged that he had enough. And on this Founders' Day, here is what I would inscribe in gold on the red lion heart of the school. Our alma mater, your special space. I wish you enough. Enough to get by with no more than you need. Enough to sustain you, to stop short of greed. Perseverance enough to follow the plan. Accountability enough to carry the can. Enough strength of character to stand up for right, with wisdom and knowledge to meet the world's plight. Enough pure compassion to move beyond comfort, to go make a difference no matter the effort. enough understanding to expose with conviction the untruths that others might peddle as fiction, enough sense of humour to know when to laugh, enough of a balance to take some time off, foresight enough to guide the choices you make, and humility enough to acknowledge mistakes. I wish you to know that you are enough, that you have what it takes when the going gets tough. I wish you enough courage, hope, love, and fun to carry you forward on the journey begun. Thank you.